Hey guys, I just want to make a quick video today to show you how easy it is to use one case to find more resources. So let's start with a case, and I'm going to pull up Graham v. O'Connor. And this has to do with excessive force from police officers used during an arrest. So once we have one good case, and this is one of the leading cases on this topic, we want to find a head note that's relevant, or a couple head notes. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to say that I really like head note 5. It really talks a lot about what's reasonable amount of force under the Fourth Amendment during a search and seizure. So here are the two ways you can find more resources very quickly. One is Shepardize narrow by this head note. So if you are in the leading case or one of the leading cases, just Shepardize it. Now you know that everything in your cite list that pops up will be citing that particular head note. So we know this stuff's on point. But look at that. I still have over 10,000 cites. So I need to narrow down. So one of the ways I can easily narrow down is by my circuit, my jurisdiction, obviously. And I can also put in that I only want the reported cases. And you can see we've jumped now significantly down to 275 cases. But now I want to add in a couple extra terms. So if my issue had to do with a broken bone, maybe that's what was excessive, was something was broken, or there was a hospital visit, then perhaps that indicates when something is excessive. So I'm going to add my own terms in, and now I've come down from the 10,000 cites down to 87 cites from my jurisdiction of recorded cases that talk about my terms. Okay, so using that, I'm going to come back into the case itself. Using this idea of broken bones, I can come down to head note 5 again, and there's another option for me. So we use Shepardize narrow by head note, but I can also use more like this head note. So this is using the terms that are inside the head note and searching case law for more cases like that. So I'm not necessarily finding the cases that are citing Graham, but any cases that have to do with that type of content. So now, of course, I'm going to narrow down by court again. And I'll just pick something easy right now. We'll just do the Ninth Circuit again. And this time I again have the option of narrowing down to reported cases, and they're down here under publication status. Where did that go? Here we go, reported. And of course, I want to narrow down using my terms again. So we're going to use the same things that we just did, and I'm going to say, okay, broken bone or hospital. Maybe those are my terms. And I run my search, and now I've got a list of cases that discuss these terms from the Ninth Circuit and are reported with my specific terms in them, so I can start taking a look. And what is also nice to use is by adding this in with our Ravel view, I can now see from this list what are my most popular cases, and I can start taking a look at those most influential cases based on the terms that I put in that are discussing those same issues in Graham v. O'Connor. Thanks for watching, and email me if you have any questions.